Hello, dear friends. Welcome to this program, Moments with God. And I'm sure as the days go and as you watch these videos, you're becoming more and more aware of the need to go deeper into our spiritual life and to maybe reawaken our spiritual awareness and to take a path actually to walk on the way of the cross. Yes, day before yesterday I was here at before this cross because we spoke about what the last words of Jesus from the cross were for the whole of humanity when he said, "Father, forgive them for they do not know what they are doing." And those words ring in our ears still and must ring in our ears, and we must forgive people. And I hope that you're sharing these videos with others, particularly with those who need your forgiveness and who you need to forgive as well. But today I am back here before the cross because today, on the 14th of September, the church celebrates the feast of the exaltation of the cross. As I have said earlier, the cross is the most important visible sign and symbol of Christianity. And it might be of interest to you to know that Jesus died on the cross as a shameful death of a criminal. And in those days, and almost for next 1 or 2 centuries, the cross was always considered as something shameful, as something where criminals would hang. So nobody wanted to look at the cross because it was a sign of shame, of death, and of punishment. So Jesus died as a criminal in that sense. But then, how come now? When did the exaltation of the cross start? That's an interesting story. How it happened was Saint Helena, the mother of Emperor Constantine, because Constantine was already converted to Christianity, his mother went in search of the real cross, and she found that there was reportedly a temple of to Aphrodite was built on where Jesus was supposed to have been buried or laid in the tomb. So she got first the temple broken down to the ground and started excavation in that place. And there she found three crosses. Now, to ensure which was the cross on which Jesus died, a man touched the cross and he was healed. So it was confirmed that this was the cross. And then her son Constantine built the new basilica on the sepulchre. So that's why, if you have visited the Holy Land or if you have a chance to visit the Holy Land, you will find the basilica of the sepulchre. Sepulchre means the grave where Jesus was buried, and there is still that grave there on which stands a big basilica. So, already from the end of the 4th century, this exaltation of the cross began. Eyewitnesses say that actually this cross then was put in a silver container, but then on Good Friday they removed this from the silver casket and everybody started coming and venerating the cross. And this is practiced in all the churches, the Orthodox, the Catholic Church, and different churches at that time. And with that became this feast of the exaltation of the cross, which we actually do on Good Friday. If you remember, in the Good Friday liturgy, after the readings have been done and after the prayers have been done, then there is a ceremony called the exaltation of the cross, where the priest and or the servants, if the crowd is booked, the servers stand with the cross. The priest first kisses the cross, either at the knee of the cross or at the foot of the cross or maybe anywhere else. Then he stands with that, and everybody comes and kisses the cross. And if you know, remember that the day the collection of that time is then sent to Jerusalem for the upkeep of the Holy Land, particularly this church, Basilica of the Sepulchre. So suddenly this sign, which was a sign of shame and death and punishment, then became the sign of victory. As on another day, maybe I will tell you that actually Constantine, when he was facing a war, and suddenly in his dream, then he saw a cross, and that cross then led him to the victory, and that was the moment he got converted. So, cross, though sign of punishment for Jesus, became the sign of victory, triumph over sin, triumph over death, because through his death on the cross, he was then came the resurrection. That's why we pray on during the way of the cross. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. By this holy cross we have been redeemed, and that's why we exalt this cross. I hope that while exalting the cross, you are also sharing these videos with others. And I would just like to tell you that on my channel, there are also other films. So if you scroll down, you will find films and my book as well. I wish you all the very best. Thank you.